I think, my mother had an expression, out of everything terrible, something good will come if you look hard enough for it. I think this presents us with some significant opportunities to make some real changes. We are at an inflection point, I believe, in the world economy. Not just the world economy, in the world. It occurs every 3 or 4 generations. As one of the top military people said to me in a secure meeting the other day, 60 million people died between 1900 and 1946. And since then, we established a liberal world order, and that hadn't happened in a long while. A lot of people dying, but nowhere near the chaos. And now is the time when things are shifting. There's going to be a new world order out there, and we've got to lead it. And we've got shifting. There's going to be a new world order out there, and we've got to lead it. Shifting. There's going to be a new world order out there, and we've got to lead it. And we've got to. Now is the time when things are shifting. There's going to be a new world order out there, and we've got to lead it. And we've got to unite the rest of the free world in doing it. I think.
All right, hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, call halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakah Kodash. It's the brother of Baal Gabar from the Camp Prophets in Babylon, Tampa, Florida. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and infinite salutations to the elect that are scattered abroad doing this work in truth and in sincerity. Biden addresses the NWO. All right, I also got another video I'm going to play going into China's social credit system and, its facial recognition and how it can deduct money out of your account for something as simple as jaywalking. Okay, this is all going to tie into the image of the beast, which is the New World Order, which is nothing but, the Roman Empire revived. America is nothing but the second leg of the Roman Empire. All right. So let me get the next video, and then we'll grab some scriptures. All right, this one's going into China's social credit score, which, this is coming here, man. This is what they want. They want total control. They want a digital system ran by AI, artificial intelligence. And in doing so, they also want to reduce the population. All right, so let me go ahead and play this video.
God, this is going to happen here, I think, too. Although maybe people will fight it. If a traffic camera catches you jaywalking in China, digital ID system has you. It has your blood now, it has your genetic code, it has your photograph. It can identify how you walk, so even if you can't see a face, you can be picked up by gait. It will convict you of jaywalking and take money out of your bank account with no intermediating judiciary at all, and show a picture of you to the people in the neighborhood so they know that you have jaywalked, and reduce your social credit score. And if your social credit score falls below a certain level, then you can't buy drinks from a vending machine. You can't play video games. You can't go on a train. You can't get out of your 15-minute city. All that's already in place in China.
All right, so you heard it. You heard it. All that is already in place in China. You can do your own research. Research the 15-minute cities. You could research, the social credit system, how they want to track your carbon footprint, and how they want to tag everybody on Earth with a digital ID, which ultimately is going to link into the Charagma, the RFID micro CHIP. All right, and pursuant to Job 9:24, the scriptures say the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right, and America, America is losing its power, and it's trying to lead this new world order. America's dollar is crashing. You got the BRICS nations coming together, getting ready to, well, they already dropping the dollar. They have their own dollar. getting ready to come up against America, all right, and its economy. But this man, Esau Edom, the devil, you know, he has a God complex. So he's trying to track everybody on earth, you know, trying to be like God, trying to sit in the temple of the Most High. All right. So let's go here real quick. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. In verse 3, it says, let no man deceive you by any means. So you got to be circumspect. You cannot let anybody deceive you. You have a lot of false teachers and false prophets in the last days that are, you know, falsely prophesying about the mark of the beast, the image of the beast, you know, the New World Order, falsely prophesying about the end times. So you cannot let any man deceive you. Scriptures say, study to show yourself approved. It says, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. All right, and the man of sin is being revealed, which is Esau Edom, the so-called white man. All right, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And then you got Malachi 1:4. And let's go there real quick. It says, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. All right, Esau Edom, the so-called white man. It says, thus saith the Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. Okay, so this man of sin is Esau Edom, and he's being revealed in the last times. All right, he's being exposed, his plans, his New World Order, his agenda, which he's not going to be able to fully accomplish his New World Order. But the Lord is going to allow him to get this thing going. Back to 2 Thessalonians 2:4. Are speaking on the son of perdition, the man of sin, which is Esau Edom. It says, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. So this man, Esau Edom, he wants to be like God so bad. You know, he has a God complex. You know, everything that's, you know, the Lord has created, this devil tries to exalt himself above it. All right, he tries, you know, he sits in the temple of the Most High. Esau Edom is the ones over there in the land of Israel right now, saying that they're the people of the Most High. But now he's taking it to the next step, and he wants to track your carbon footprint, meaning everything you do, he wants a receipt on it. You know, he wants to see where you're going, what you're eating. You know, and you saw it in the video, you know, like they have in China, they have a social credit system that, you know, if you were to jaywalk, you know, the cameras that are everywhere, the surveillance, they see you jaywalking, well, they'll just deduct it out of your account because it's all linked, you know, to one thing, which is why they also have the CBDC, the central bank digital currency. And then, you know, your social credit score goes down. And, you know, now you can't buy food or, you know, play video games or do this or do that. See, they want total control. But this is nothing new. This is what Esau has been trying to do. All right, let's go here real quick. This is Revelation 13 and 14. It says, actually I'll start at 13. It says, and he doeth great wonders. All right, he being the devil, the so-called white man. He does great wonders, so that he makes fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. All right, and how did the so-called white man do that? By way of his technology. All right, Hiroshima and Nagasaki, when he was dropping bombs on you know, Japan over there, he literally made fire come from heaven, and that shook up the whole world. That was a great wonder. All right, the earth has never seen nothing like that, you know, before the so-called white man, you know, exercised that power. All right, it says, and he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. right? And this man is creating AI robots and, you know, making blind people see again, making a paralyzed walk. And they show you that in the movie Upgrade, where you had this guy that was paralyzed from the neck down in this movie, and they put a microchip in him. All right, the chip was called STEM. Okay, and he was able to walk again. All right, so this devil's going to use these miracles to deceive the masses. Okay, to deceive people into taking the mark of the beast. All right, by way of the miracles that comes with this this image, you know, this NWO. Right, it says, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. Now, when you read up, you know, the first beast before this beast, which is nothing but this beast, you know, coming back to life. That's why it says, which had the wound by a sword. That beast that had the wound by a sword is the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire fell. Okay, that was that wound, but it did live and it came back to life by way of this new system we have today, made up of NATO and the EU and America. All right, Mystery Babylon the Great. All right, and the image of the beast is this new world order that they're trying to roll out. All right, which is you know, fashioned after the ancient Roman Empire. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So there's going to be a death penalty behind not wanting to get down with this system. Right? And you heard Biden say it himself out of his own mouth. You know, we're bringing a new world order, and we have to unite the world under what? The image of the beast. All right, which ultimately is going to also usher in the mark of this beast, which is the digital currency they want to put inside of you. All right, the RFID micro CHIP. All right. It says, and there's going to be a death penalty. You know, if you don't want to get down with this system, well, they'll just cut you off from buying food. They'll cut you off from entering into stores, to paying rent, you know, cast you into a prison, you know, have different unrighteous laws in effect. All right. So we hear, man, you know, this thing is speaking loud and clear. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right, so everybody on earth, you know, this devil is going to cause everybody on earth to receive this mark, this charagma, in your right hand or in your forehead. All right, which we know is that digital currency, you know, the digital tag, I should say, the CHIP, that they want to tag everybody with. All right, they have it now in Whole Foods. You go to Whole Foods, they have it where you swipe your palm. Everything's digital. You know, the digital system is here. The digital age is here. So it's only a matter of time before they roll out this charagma, all right, which is major end time prophecy. There's no way around the mark of the beast. It's coming. All right, this is why we teach and we do these lessons to edify the sheep. But you have a lot of false prophets, false teachers in the mix, telling you that the mark of the beast is sin. The mark of the beast is an embargo, you know, which is not according to the scriptures. All right. When you go into the Greek word charagma, means an incision, you know, something that's actually inserted inside of the flesh. But it says, in that no man might buy or sell unless he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you're not going to be able to buy or sell without this mark, all right, which is going to be the chief cornerstone to this new world order. All right, this is how the global elite, you know, the wicked shadow government, you know, the Klaus Schwabs, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, they want everybody on earth tagged, And you're not going to be able to buy or sell if you don't have this mark in your right hand or in your forehead. So they're going to cut you out of society. If you don't want to get down with this system, this new world order, the image of the beast, then they're going to cut you out of the system. And, you know, you're not going to be able to buy or sell. That's the key word. You cannot buy and sell with sin. Like, you got a lot of Israelite camps that are saying that the mark of the beast is sin. You're not going to be able to go to Walmart and, you know, buy anything with sin. The buying and selling aspect is literal. You know, you're not going to be able to buy or sell anything if you don't have this certain mark that this system's going to push out. All right. It says, here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast. For it is the number of a man, and his number is 666, which we know is going into Esau Edom, and that's 666. Chai Zai stigma. When you go into the word stigma in the Greek, you know, goes into also that incision, you know, that mark they want to implant under you in the flesh. But we're at the end, man. You know, 2nd Ezra 9:5, the end is being made manifest. You know, now your presidents and all the presidents, they talk about the New World Order. You know, you hear it thrown out into the news every now and then. But, you know, we're here, man. You know, we're at the end of this thing. And this is nothing new. All right. King Antiochus back in the Maccabees tried to do the same thing. So Esau has been trying to do this for the longest time. Let's grab that. First Maccabees 1:41, it says, moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people. All right, this was during the Maccabees. All right, King Antiochus ended up writing to the whole kingdom that everybody should be under one rule of laws. Okay, one people. Everybody should be one people, and that's the whole idea of a new world order. He says, and everyone should leave his laws. So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king. So all the heathen, they just got in line. And that's how really, when this image of when the New World Order rolls out, the Charagma stations pop up, these damn heathens, they gonna get right in line with it, you know? They gonna be lined up getting the Charagma, man. It says, yeah, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion. And then you're going to have a lot of boneheaded Israelites. They're going to get in line with it too. A lot of Israelites going to take that Charagma, man. It says, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion and sacrificed unto idols and profaned the Sabbath. For the king had sent letters by messengers unto Jerusalem and the cities of Judah that they should follow the strange laws of the land. And that's what's going to happen. Again, Esau is going to put out unrighteous laws and decrees to get you to worship the image of the beast, you know, by taking this mark, by, you know, following the laws that they're going to put in play concerning the NWO. You know, you got to be yabbed up. Got to be linked to the CBDC, all that nonsense. Right, it says, I'm going to jump to verse 50. It says, and whosoever would not do according to the commandment of the king, he said he should die. So it's the same thing. If you didn't want to follow the commandment of King Antiochus, they were going to put you to death. So there was a death penalty back in the Maccabees for not wanting to get down with King Antiochus' world order, you know. So Esau has been trying to do this all the way back in the Maccabees, but this time the Lord is going to allow him to really get the ball rolling and have people tagged up here, you know, with the Charagma. And that's when the Lord is going to come back. You know, the scriptures say when he's about to fill his belly, you know, that's when the Lord is going to cast his fury upon him. But you heard it, man. You know, Biden, I'm going to go ahead and play it again, and then we'll close it out.
I think, you know, my mother had an expression that hadn't happened in a long while. A lot of people dying and nowhere near the chaos. And now is a time when things are shifting. There's going to be a new world order out there. And we've got to lead it. We've got to lead it. We've got there's going to be a new world order out there, and we've got to lead it. We've got to unite the rest, shift it. There's going to be a new world order out there, and we've got to lead it. We've got to unite the rest of the free world. And do it.
All right, so there you have it. For all the ones that said we were conspiracy theorists and nuts, well, guess what? Your own presidents talk about it, man. So why don't you do some research? Wake up. Scriptures say now is a high time to wake out of sleep, man. Don't be ignorant. Don't be gullible and naive. That's going to get a lot of people destroyed in these last days. So with that, Lord willing, it was edifying to the hopeful elect. Call hello, Yahweh, Bashmi, Awashai, Bashim, Rakakodash. Till next time I say Shalom.